What's going on, guys? TKD once a video, and today they finally, announced the games that we'll be getting for PlayStation Plus for the month of September. And this is coming straight off of arguably one of the worst months in games we've had. August of 2016, that lineup for PlayStation Plus was just horrible. So let's hope and let's pray that this month they redeem it. And based off this list right now, it kind of looks like they may have done that. Starting off, we got a game called Lords of the Fallen for the PlayStation 4. You'll be able to download that for free. And I've heard from people that I've asked about this game. They say that this is kind of like Dark Souls, but an easier version of that game. So it's a third-person hack and slash type of game, and it's not like a fast-paced hack and slash. It's very slow. You gotta take your time. You know what I'm saying? You guys know. You guys know these games. You guys know the drill, right? It's a very slow thought has to be put into whatever move you're about to make. It's one of those slow, strategic hack and slash games, I'll say. So this actually looks pretty surprising. I mean, like, it is a relatively new game. Came out in 2014, so about 2 years ago, and it looks. I mean, it looks pretty. It looks not bad. I might actually play this one on the real. I might actually play it, but it is probably the closest thing to AAA we've seen in a long time in PS Plus. So let's just go on to the second game for PlayStation 4. And moving on, this game has been critically acclaimed. You guys know about it. You guys know about this game if you heard it. It is Journey. Now, I don't believe we've had this recently, but I feel like we kind of had. We probably didn't, but this game, I guess, I was just hearing about it on the podcast, and it is a game that is critically acclaimed by a lot of people. They say that people have been brought to tears from this game, and it's a game that people hold to a very high standard. So this is definitely a game that I'm gonna really try and play and get some time to play, and maybe I'll post a playthrough on the channel and let me know if you guys want that. But I mean, Journey has been a very critical game as of the late, I'd say past 5-6 years. Like, it has been a game that universally I feel is loved, and this game is also going to be coming onto the PlayStation 3 for free this month, so you can download it. Whether you're on the 4 or the 3, you can download Journey and play it for free. Next up, we got Prince of Persia for the PlayStation 3, and I know we got some PSP ports onto the Vita that are games of the Prince of Persia franchise, but now we're getting it on a console this month, and then see PlayStation 3. So if you guys want to check out Prince of Persia, you can go ahead and do that on the PlayStation 3. So Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands was built upon the Assassin's Creed engine, so you're going to expect a lot of things that are close to Assassin's Creed, and it is a game that was put out in 2010, so it's a relatively recent game, and it looks like a pretty cool action adventure game. If you're into Assassin's Creed, you might enjoy Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. And the last game we got for the PlayStation 3 is a game called Datura. Now, this is one of those experimental games that we got last gen, and basically the game opens up and you're in the back of a hospital van, and apparently it crashes or something happens to where you get unconscious, and you wake up in this deep, dark, abandoned forest. And it's basically your story of the encounters within this forest. And it seems like, a pretty decent game, I guess. I'd say if you're bored and you have a PS3 and you kind of want to play something that's kind of interesting and got, pretty much, it was well received in a way, but, not really that well. But if you want to try it out, then go ahead. You can try it out. Also, if you have Move controllers, this game is compatible with Move controllers. Apparently, I guess this game was made kind of off of the Move controller in a lot of ways, so it has a lot of support for that controller. So if you want to, dust off your Move controllers and use it for a game one last time, then go ahead. You can download Datura free on PS3 using PlayStation Plus. And this next game is on all the consoles, so the PS Vita, PS4, and the PlayStation 3 will be able to play this game, across all the consoles, and it is called Badland. Now, Badland is a port from an iOS game called Badland. It was, guys, same game. What am I trying to say? It's the same game, and it is basically, a platform where you're a black blob and you're going across, some sort of level. So yeah, that basically sums up that. Again, there's not a lot to say about it. It's just, one of those iOS games. It's a mobile game, that they brought to the PlayStation Store. So I guess if you want to pick up that, you can go ahead and do that. And the last game on this month's list, and the only Vita exclusive game, is a game called Amnesia Memories. Now, Amnesia is a game that was made, I believe, in a Japanese company because, you know, all the game voices are Japanese with English subtitles, guys, so you can still play this game. Don't worry about it. There's English subtitles. You're all good. You're all taken care of. But basically, you know, this looks like a conversational game where, you know, it's a text-based game. I don't think there's a lot of gameplay, you know, in this actual game. It's more of like an experience. But I've heard some good things about this game, believe it or not. I've heard some good things. I believe Callum Moriarty, you know, really loves this game over there. That's kind of funny, and this is one I actually might play because my Vita has gotten little to no love in these past few months. I've just been so busy, so I'm gonna make an effort this time. I'm gonna make an effort. I have plenty of time between my classes. I'm bringing my Vita to school. I'm gonna be playing some of these games. I'm gonna be dusting off the Vita, you know, giving it some love because it has been a long time since I loved that thing. But I would definitely be checking out Amnesia Memories, and you can too if you got a Vita and you have a PlayStation Plus subscription for the month of September of 2016. And so yeah, that wraps up the list of the Plus games we'll be getting for 2016 in the month of September. Just to go over them one more time, you can get Lords of the Fallen for PS4, along with Journey for the PlayStation 3 and the 4. Also, you get Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands for PS3, the Tua for PlayStation 3 as well, Badlands for all 3 consoles, and Amnesia Memories for the Vita exclusively. So that's all of the games you guys get for this month. Make sure to go to your download list and download them real quick just so you have them. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content down below, you can leave a like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. I appreciate all the feedback you guys give me. Also down below, let me know in the comments, have you guys had experiences in these games? You guys love these games? Do you guys think 2 Chainz would play Journey? I guess I don't know if he'd play that, but honestly, let me know. You guys think you would play that? Let me know in the comments below. Also, while you're down there, check out my description. You can find my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all that good stuff where you can follow me on there. Thanks for watching, and as always, I got you.